Alright, my people, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's Smithy here, and let's begin. So many of you already are coming to the stream because many of you wants to know where is actually the best spot to farm. I've been asked these questions like a million times, and I felt like I need to make a whole stream only about farming spots and all that stuff, because it really seems to have some troubles in deciding whether is the best place to farm. But that's the thing about that game, so nice that you can farm anywhere and still get some profit. But what is actually the best spot to farm? We are beginning here, Smithy here, and let's go. Alright, so many people already said here hello, good evening, hello my people, how are you doing? And already the questions started to go: where to farm at 3.2 CP, where to farm 2.9, where to farm there and there and there. Okay guys, so I could actually tell you what is the best spot to farm for any gear score. For example, I could tell you that for 2700 CP you can farm, for example, in let's say you can farm in a Calphion Shrine, right? Because it has 2.4 CP recommendation, but the best spot to farm is actually a little bit higher than the game actually suggests you, because by going to the suggested CP you will still eat some HP potion, and that's not what you want from a best spot. Because if you are going to one of the spots and want to leave your char AFK, it's better to not die because of not having HP potions. So, but still, if you are level 60, you can't go already here because it's white. So it always depends, guys. So if you know that that story about fish, for example, many people were asking, give us some fish to one trader of fish, for example. Let's say trader or a master, and he said, I could give you the fish, no problem at all, I could give you a lot of fish, but the best way is to just teach you how to catch the fish, and then you will have unlimited fish because you will then know how to catch it. So I will teach you how to choose the right spot, how to choose the best spot for you, because as you can see, our game is always in development, and there will be many other locations other than that. South Media, there will be Northern Media, then there will be Valencia, then there will be more and more and more. Now on Korea there are spots that has like 20,000 CP or 18,000 CP limits, and you will still be lost where to actually farm. That's why I'm doing this stream today, to actually give you a note about how to actually choose the best spot for you and for your character, because there are many factors, such as your CP, such as your level, such as your character, such as your build, and more and more and more. So let's begin. Alright, so let's see the comments that you have right here, so I'm not losing any of your chat for now, since it's not that much actually. Alright, I want to see your skill build in PvE. Okay, I will show you right now because I changed it once more. I wanted to make something different. As you can see, I have a meteor right now, but I will talk a little bit later about it. Alright. Change full set blue accessory for full gold accessory. That's actually, you can check Martin, you can check the video about accessories guide, and there you will be able to understand whether it's good to change or not. I suggest you changing the blue accessory set right away to golden while you can, because at this point golden accessories are not that expensive. I mean, these are nice prices for golden accessories. So if you have like extra 1000 pearls and you want to sell your +8 blue set and go for +1 golden set, then go for it. But don't go for purple ones, okay? But that stream today it's not about accessories, it's all about farming spots. So give me fishing rod. Okay, well, I will give you the fishing rod, and you'll be able to choose the spot like easier. Right, how much? Well, Mara, he spent a lot. I don't know how much, but he spent like a lot. Good like. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Okay, farming violence spot on 3 spots, register it in my saving spot. Do you do the same? Not really. If you have like the time to play this game manually, then you can do it. You can farm violent mobs. That's what I will be talking as well, but normally you will farm like AFK, because if you want to play the game like manually and have more profit, then go for violence. But if you have other stuff to do and you can't like afford of playing the game like 24/7, then it's better to farm on a good spot. All right. Yes, you can sell the blue and go for gold one. But as soon as you sell one blue, then you have to go straight away to golden one, because you will lose a lot. Stop Smithy, been a fan since C1. Happy to see your channel growing. Thank you so much, Kiero. Alright guys, so welcome once again to the stream. There are many people coming, and once again I'm telling you, today it will be a farming stream. I will guide you through all the simple steps in order how to find a good spot to farm. At this point, as you can see, I'm farming in Cron 3. Why that? Because I found that here are more mobs to farm, and also my witch isn't dying, isn't like eating any HP potions, so I can leave her overnight and she will still be able to stay alive and not eat any potions. So, and also I'm trying to get that red glove, because if I get that red glove, I will be able to get myself a lot of orange gear, a lot of enchant stones, so a red glove would be nice. I know that I could, for example, farm in Medaya, but the only spot with red stuff is only here and here. But the suggested CP is even higher than mine, so I can't farm here like for a long time. So that's why I'm farming there for red glove. So that's why you have to decide what do you want from the spot itself. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the most important question: how to choose right location for your CP and level. So it doesn't depend what level are you. You will be able to always find a good spot for your character, right? So if you have, for example, you have 2500 CP and you are level 50, yeah, then the best spot will be Calpheon Shrine. Why that? Because here the mobs are quite easy to kill, and the mobs for you will be orange, and also the suggested CP will be your CP will be a little bit higher than your suggested CP. So the point of choosing the best spot is to make sure that you farm orange mobs, like not white, not green, not gray. Gray would be the worst scenario because you won't get any drop from it. So only orange and higher mobs. So if you don't have enough CP to farm orange mob and you have a lot of high level, then consider doing an alt and grow up with your main character with CP, and then in order to get to higher spot levels. Because I will just tell you why. Because it's very easy. White mobs will give you 100% of the loot. Okay, green mobs will give you, I think, 75 or 50% of loot, so it's even worse. Yeah, orange mobs will give you 200% of loot. So for example, right now, yeah, I'm getting, for example, 3, 1, so I'm getting quite a nice loot because I'm farming on red mobs at this point. Yeah, so they are red, they are level 68, they are higher level than me, like by 8 levels. That's why they are red. If I will farm on white mobs, I will get like half of the drop. So make sure to always farm only orange and higher mobs. Like orange and red will be the best, because both of these grades, like more levels than you, will give you the best drop. And if they are lower CP, they will die even faster. Okay. Now the second point of how to choose the right spot is to choose the good CP for you. As you can see, now I'm at 3.5k CP and I'm farming on Cron, and I feel like perfect perfectly fine because the mobs are red and I have 400 more than suggested CP, so I can go with no HP potions and be sure that I won't die in the process of farming. And that will be great because I will be able to come back to the computer or the phone in 2 hours, and I will be able to just sell the stuff and take it back without even worrying about buying some health potions or other stuff. Yeah, so make sure that your CP is higher, like 200 higher CP than the suggested one. For example, I could farm pretty easily right here in that spot as well. Yeah, I could go here and farm them pretty easily without worrying about losing some HP and without thinking that I have to buy some HP potions and all that stuff. Okay, so 200 or more CP than the suggested one, and for sure should be orange or red mobs. That's why when you are asking me, Smithy, where should I farm at 2.5k CP? And then I should know what level are you, because if you're level 60 with 2.5, then you won't be able to farm, for example, in Calpheon Shrine, because these mobs will be way too easy for you, and not easy, but won't drop as much drop. So at this point, at 2.5k CP, the best will be Iron Mines, yeah, because you will have level 60. But the point is that you won't be able to farm them properly because the CP is too high. That's why you should think about making a twin, growing in CP. So at this point, the best CP for farming, yeah, for AFK farming, would be at least 2.9k. So if you don't have 2.9k, then don't think about farming spots. Think about growing as fast as possible, making yourself alts, making yourself something, because your alts will be lower in level but will be higher in CP. With your alts you will be able to farm even better than with your main. Okay guys, so if you have level 60 but not 2.9k CP, then make an alt, the same character, the same class, level your skills up to level 10 or 12 and go farming to a spot that is 200 CP lower, that's suggested CP is 200 lower. Okay, so any questions up until now? Alright, so let's see. What server is that? I'm at Chromecast. That's Valia. Tips about work though. You're the best giant, thank you, but I'm a witch. What server? Yeah, Valia. Hey, I have red helm. Better I use it or sell it? Well, depends. If you have like 3.5 KCP, 3500 CP, then you should better use it because you are rushing very well and you can use it to afterwards have more CP. But if you lack on CP and you need some silver to grow up faster, then the best will be selling it. At this point, if I would get any red item, checking for example the ranking list, yeah, my ranking list, I'm at rank 160. I would think twice before selling it. Maybe I would sell it, but then I should think, okay, how much combat power I can get from it, yeah? At this point, I will receive roughly like 10 combat power for every 35 million silver, or for every 40 million silver. If I would sell any red item, for example, let's say a helm, yeah, that costs like 1.5 billion silver. Let's multiply by 7, so that will be roughly 1 billion silver, and divide that by 40, yeah, 40 no, by 0.4. Okay, I would get roughly like 250 CP, so maybe it would be nice, but later on will be worse. So you have to think, if you want to grow up very fast, if you want some huge boost to boost you up in your enhancement level, in your black spirit level and all that stuff, then sell it. If you already are quite good with the CP that you have, then don't sell it, just equip it, and later on it will be better work for you. Okay, how do alts help you? Well, alts help you farm other items better because, as I said, orange and red mobs gives you more drop, and alts also, by leveling them, you will receive a lot of like bonuses, like enhancement scrolls, no, black stones. You will get a lot of runic plates, you will get some pearls by selling the accessories, so many bonuses. So alts will help you a lot. So you can start actually farming with your main character only when you will hit like 3000 combat power. Only then you will be able to farm properly and get some of the profit. Before 3000, try to make alts, because you will be stacking on one combat power for a long time if you won't be doing alts. Okay. Okay, have you farmed a red abyssal helm through AFK? Most people I know got abyssal through Black Spirit. Abyssal item? Well, no, actually I didn't try like AFK farm, like the Black Spirit farm, if you're talking about this one. Maybe I should, I don't know, because many people are actually getting red items through Black Spirit mode, but I don't trust it. But I should try it once or maybe today. Maybe I would get some. But anyway, is Valkyrie useless hero? What's is her pro and cons? No, Valkyrie is very nice for PvP, for every event, for every content. Valkyrie is very good, so don't worry. The extra gear I get, I should save for alts or just have one high power set and share it between alma. Yes, don't try to make different sets. Just level up one set. You will have plenty of time later on when there will be like plus 45 enhancement. Then you will have plenty of time to make different sets. For now, make just one set and level it. Nightmare is still best for silver farming for 3.5 CP, or should I go to Medaya? Yes, Nightmare will always be better spot, because if you will see right here in the trash that mobs gives you, I get like 240 silver per piece in Kron. I will get more in Medaya, but I still farm here because here I can one-shot mobs and kill them faster. And as I said, I'm here just to try to get the red glow, or maybe the grunil one, but I'm here only for the red glow and just because I can kill them faster. But in Nightmare all the trash cost like 600 silver, so it's way better the Nightmare than any other location. Also, as you could see, there are different locations. Like there are simple locations, which are like this one are simple, are way too simple. This one are also very simple location. This don't even give orange items, only golden items. But let's go, for example, to Medaya, and we have here a simple location. These are simple. All these locations are simple because these don't give any red items. Okay, and also these are the location that you do the main story quest. Now you will always have side locations with side quest as well, side story quest, which will have always red items. Okay. Later on there will be simple location with red items too, but for now, as you can see, we have Kron, which is not simple location, which is advanced location. It has a better loot and it can drop a red glow. Same goes for the Soldier's Grave and for the runes, I think how it's called. Yeah, for Hashrach ruins, yes. So these are special locations when you can drop yourself red items, and also you can drop a golden dark energy. Okay, so the best spots will always be this one, the special ones, because this will drop always red items and will drop some extra items as well and a better loot. That's what I would like to talk to you about as well. When you are choosing between normal location and special, there will always be some of cons some of pros going to special location, because you will be able to get yourself a red item, or you will be able to get some other special and unique items. Also, these spots will give you more loot anyway, in any case. Later on, when there will be, I think, Northern Medea, there will be one spot with 8,000 combat power that will drop a lot of stuff and very pricey stuff. And all these special locations are even better than the other ones. That's why I'm farming right now on Crown. Alright, so also, as you can see, every location has their loot level, okay? So, for example, loot level 2, like blue 2, which is actually level 49. Then we have 55, which is 5 blue, and so on and so on, 62, and it will go more and more and more. There will be also golden chest, there will be orange chest, red chest, and so on and so on. So what does actually that thing means? It says that here you can obtain actually better rewards, and that's why in special locations always the loot is way higher. Here the maximum loot is 62, okay, and here the maximum loot is 67, 70, and it goes right up to 81. That's what means that special location. And also the trash from bombs depends on that loot thingy, because the higher this loot thing is, the pricier the trash is from the mobs themselves. Alright, so let's see what else can we say about it. Using the best spot, yeah. And that's practically it about how to choose the good location for you, yeah. In order to choose the best location, you have to just choose red or orange mobs. You have to go on special territories, yeah. So if you are trying to go here or maybe there, because the problem is that many people will farm here because there is story quest and all that stuff, but here there will be less people farming actually anyway, and here you can get yourself a red gold. But that doesn't mean that you have to go here, because maybe here you will have more luck anyway. Okay, and as also try to find yourself a good CP spot. You have to have more than 200 CP than the suggested one. That's practically it. Now let's talk about the best spot that you can find in your location. Alright, so anytime let's go to another spot. Maybe let's go right over here. That's location I don't actually know. Let's try to find ourselves a good spot in the location itself, okay? And while we are going, let's see if I can read some of the questions that you have, because you have many questions. Alright, can you show me what red items we got from Nightmare? You can't get any red items from Nightmare. The maximum item that you can get is the Witch earring, and that's it. So the Witch earring will be the maximum drop from there. I think I can't show you like that. I have to go there actually. Alright, so hey Smithy, among the current 5 classes, which class will you rate the best or worst? The best, I would say it's Ranger, because she has a high range, she is very easy in PvP, and also very strong. She is very good for PvE as well. Also, as I noticed from the last stream, she is very good also against bosses, and she's quite nice for guild wars as well. So I would say Ranger for now is the best. And the worst one, I would say Warrior. Warrior is even worse than the Giant. Right, so guys, how about choosing a good spot? Yeah, because you could go to any spot. As you can see, any location has many spots, there are many mobs, and it always depends on your class or on your skill build or on your combat power, okay? If you don't have enough combat power for the spot, then make sure to choose some smaller spots. For example, this one, as you can see, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobs. That will be a very good spot for if you would have like lower CP. Now if you have enough CP and you can handle like many mobs rushing on you, then you could get yourself a better spot. How to choose a good spot? You must find the most like complex level of the mobs. The more mobs are in one spot, the better, because you will kill more, you will get more loot, and you will get better rewards, right? So the more you kill, the better in that game. And that's why I say that you have to choose a spot that is 200 less combat power than that's you have to have 200 more combat power than the suggested one, because the more you kill, the better. The faster you kill also is the better. Alright, so at this point, for example, I saw that spot has a lot of mobs around, like it has like 5 or 4 packs around you, and also the mobs actually are aggroing onto me. That's why that spot will be very nice, because there are many mobs. I cast skill there, I cast skill here, and many of the mobs are coming to me. But to be honest, I feel like this spot is very hard for me, because I lose a lot of HP, the mobs hit very hard, and there are ranged mobs, and also mobs that jump and have high range. That's why maybe that spot isn't that good, because I will lose a lot of HP, I will lose a lot of HP potions, so that spot isn't convenient for me right now. I will lose way more HP potions than I will get the drops. Then I should think that maybe I should go to that spot right here with 7 mobs. Yeah? So since it's hard, then I should go to an easier spot, and hopefully I won't die here, because the mobs actually here hit high. Also, as I see, to be honest, that location isn't that good for me, because mobs are hitting hard, mobs are hard to kill as well, and they are ranged and have higher range. So that spot isn't good for me, that location isn't good for me. So that's why I have to go to another location, because it's not convenient anyway. So let's go back and let's choose another one. Okay. Hey Smithy, is it always one restoration scroll for a failed accessory? Even if it's blue plus 8 or orange? No. The quantity of scrolls always are different. So let's buy ourselves here some HP potions, because that spot actually hurt like a lot. So you have to find yourself a spot just for you. So the best way is to find one where you don't get killed that much. Yeah. Let's see. Let's buy like 200, and it will be nice. So the thing is, you have to try always. You just see orange mobs, you see that you have more combat power, you see loot that you want, and you go there and try. If you feel like you are getting killed, then think of getting another build, or think of getting a better spot, or think of just using another location. Okay, so let's try to lower down the tactics and go here. How much percentage for enhancement? I actually failed so much lately. I didn't enhance it anything like in the last 2 days. I was trying at 15% and it didn't work. It just didn't want to work. I spent like a lot of blackstones and it didn't work. So I think actually the best one would still remain 100%. So go for 100% and forget about everything. So let's see how the things will go here. As I can see, there are no ranged mobs here, and mobs don't jump, mobs are quite slow. Oh, I have actually here one mob that shots me, but the mobs are slower than in last location. Let's see how many HP potions I will lose, and if I will still lose. The mobs die in like 2 or 3 skills. And the thing is that here mobs are very slow. They can hit only once or even get stunned and die. But those ranged mobs actually are making it even harder, but doesn't seem to be a bad thing, because they hit very slow and not that much. So you'll always get hit, but not sometimes you'll get hit by every mob, sometimes you'll get hit only by some of the mobs. Okay, so feels like this is a nice spot, but still you have to find a better spot with no ranged mobs maybe. So it's all about trying, it's all about looking to the spots. You can it always depends on the class, it always depends on the skill build, it always depends on many factors. So that's why it's very hard to say where is actually a good spot to farm. You have to test it out by yourself. Alright, so more mobs. I need a better spot with more mobs and less ranged mobs. So more packet and less ranged. So maybe right here. So yeah, maybe that will be nice. So it's all about testing, guys. Okay. I'm using Witch. White branch damage is good. I got 20 on Al and Labrief. Well, I would say the best for Witch will be Al and Ahib, but if you have more Labrief, then you can swap. For now, you can't like choose like a lot, because it always depends on the crystals. But if you are trying to build yourself some crystals, then go for AL and Ahib. Okay, I think that would be way better, even though that spot is like only 100 CP lower than this one. No, 70 CP lower than this one. Still, I have no problems, I think, staying right here. I'm not losing that much of HP, I kill the mobs faster, and still I get a good drop. So 230. Actually, I got way more in Kron. Here it's 239. In Kron I have like 240, I guess. So maybe even that spot isn't that good, because the mobs are ranged, aren't that packed that are in Kronos. That's why I choose actually Kron over this one. Okay, so you have to always test. Let's just come back to my last spot. Alright, so what else can actually also decide how much do you farm? But that depends, I mean, that will work for every spot. That is alternative thing of how to raise your performance of the farming. And I will talk to you right now. So, another way to increase the performance of your farming are the pets level. I have 2 green pets, like two tier 2 pets and 1 tier 1, which is not that good actually, because the higher the rank of the pet, the faster, like more times it can pick. For now, I have 1 white, 1 tier 1 that picks. They have a pick cooldown 1 minute and 45 seconds, which is not that good. If you will want to have more drop overnight or more drop just for farming 1 hour, you will need better pets. So the better pets you have, the more you will farm, the more drops you will be able to get. So, because if you could see, many of the loot will remain here on the ground if you don't pick it by yourself, and normally that loot will just disappear. And there can be some enchant stones like black stones, some scrolls, some other stuff, other good stuff, the loot that you won't be able to get. So make sure to get yourself tier 3 pets or tier 4 if you are able to. We can wait for some events to come, because for example the event that we had like 1 week ago, you could get there a tier 3 pet from the events of the hammers. So there will be more events, so as well pets will increase your performance on the farming. Okay. Also, what else increases the performance? The food that you can buy from the shop. As you know, the chicken soup will raise field item drop rate for 5%, which is very nice, and also it will increase 500 LT for you. You can buy those for 3 pearls every day in miscellaneous shop in general goods. So you can buy yourself that chicken soup. It is very worth it. Like only one pearl is not that much actually, and you can buy many of those and have them just use them as soon as you go AFK farming, because the more LT you have, the better, the more you will farm, the more time you will be able to stay away from the game. Okay, and as well there is one mode that many of you knows, the outlaw mode settings. You can enable this outlaw mode and you will get extra 5% of field item drop rate. So all this stuff will increase your performance in farming. And that was practically it. And the last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is actually the nightmare. I can say that nightmare will always be the best spot for silver gaining, because nightmare will always have like double of the silver cost of these materials. Yeah, so if here we have only 240, nightmare has like 600 and something. But the thing about nightmare is that it is free PvP area, so you will be able to get killed very easily. So people will kill you and you will stop farming. So it is not convenient to live there overnight, because you will get killed. You won't be able to activate your Black Spirit mode. That's why it is not that convenient to farm there. Only if you are online and you just have your phone always nearby you, or you have your PC nearby you, so you can see if somebody killed you, you can choose another spot and try to farm there. But it's all about you. If you don't have much of CP, then it's not that good spot to farm, because people will kill you very fast and you will lose a lot of time by going back and forward in nightmare. So it's better to choose a good spot where you can be killed and farm there. Other than that, nightmare will still always be the best spot for farming. And that's practically it. The last one, which is not included in that topic, but anyway I can tell you, you can actually go in any area that has like red or orange mobs. It doesn't matter what will be the CP, as soon as you won't die, then you can farm for some violent mobs. Violent mobs, I will show you right now how do they look. They look like a bigger icon mobs. I will show you. Let's see if I can find some and kill one, because the thing about violent mobs that they give almost always they give some blue chests, and as you know, blue chest gives you nice rewards like enhanced stones and enhanced black stones, also some scrolls and all that stuff. So as you can see, I found here one violent mob. Okay, let's try to kill him and let's see what he actually gets us. This mob is way stronger than others. You have to like it's, I don't know, maybe 10 times harder to kill, but as soon as it dies, most of the times it will give you a blue drop, and this blue drop can give you some condensed dark energy, some enhanced blackstones and other stuff, other precious stuff. Okay, so if you want to play manually, like you played in Black Desert Online or you played in other PC games, then you can just farm to the violent monster. So we have here another one. Let's see, we waited already 20 seconds. Let's try to heal him and see what will he give us this time. Heal him faster, boom, almost died. As you can see, he dies very hard, but still. Alright, so he died, he gives us once again a condensed energy drop. So that's pretty nice, because the purple dark energy is still very good. It gives a nice EXP, and by getting every time this blue drops, it is very nice farming system, yeah, because by getting a lot of black stones, you can sell them for the silver, or you can just enhance, because you will normally use silver for enhancing items and all the stuff. So the best way is just to find yourself a good spot, a good location for violent mobs. Remember where are the locations of these mobs, and then just go farm them for like 1 or 2 hours if you want so. But that's not AFK farming actually, that's that's a manual farming, so it doesn't compare to the AFK. Alright, so let's go to Xarka, let's kill Xarka. Maybe I will get today some Xarka stuff. And then we will end our stream right here, because that's all actually that I wanted to talk to you. And now I can answer finally all of your questions that you have, and if you have them. Right, so what happened here? Sorry, that was a lot of talking, but I hope that the information will help you to finally understand where to actually farm. If you are just coming to the stream, then make sure to watch from the beginning, where I explained how to actually choose a spot. Because many of you are asking me what is the best spot for that CP, but it always depends. It depends on many factors, guys. Okay. A big difference, dashing left and right on PC is nuts, on mobile it's hard. Well, didn't really understand what you said there, but... Okay. How often violent mobs spawn? Every 5 minutes? Well, the thing about violent mobs is you have to, as soon as you clear one location, you have to change a channel. In order to change the channel, you have to go here in your friend list, in your social, and you just teleport to one of your friends. By teleporting to one of your friends, you will always change the channel, and the violent mobs will spawn on another channel. Like they will be there. So as soon as you cleared one road, then you change the channel and then clear that road once again. Then change the channel, clear the road once again, something like that. I got 250 million silver, my god, that's a lot. That's a lot, Chris. And no orange because it's still 15 million per price and 200 million for Grunil on my server, Delphi. Should I keep waiting or just buy some orange? Well, 3.5k CP, it means that you have already at least plus 30 equipment. So let me think a little bit. What should you do? It depends. I would actually recommend you waiting for the next update, and as soon that next update will come in, then there you will be able to spend your silver on something. Because for now, spending silver on like oranges may not be that good. So wait for the update, and only then you will be able to spend yourself some silver. They might add some packs for silver or some other stuff that you can get more value from. So wait for the update and then you will decide, actually. Alright. Yes, will it work? Hey Smithy, I got a higher CP than mine. And go, I don't know where is BSM. But I think just try it. Just try to go on another location and check it out. Hey Smithy, I got orange ultimate Morhid longbow by farming. Should I use it or replace my Levert or sell it? Well, depends. I don't remember. Mohrig, right? Mohrig does give minus stats. Look, if Mohrig gives minus stats, then no, then try to sell it. If it gives some positive stats, then replace with your Liberto. You need the stats, actually. What you spend your silver on after get full set of gold? At this point, I'm trying to get myself golden costume. Yesterday I had like 60 million silver, and I bought 5 or 6 costumes. Yeah, I tried to farm the gold, to merge to the gold one, and I didn't succeed. So for now, I'm trying to get my costumes to golden, and then sometimes I used to buy some golden weapons to enhance my spirit level, and sometimes I buy enhanced stones to get my gear leveled up. Let's try that thing out, maybe it will work. some force enhancement. Boom, fail. Okay, only fails, like 2 days in a row, only fail. I'm so sad about these fails actually. Yes, a huge advantage to PC player using keyboard. Yeah, I understand. Smithy, it's unfair to play arena on PC versus mobile. Is it unfair? Well, look, I know many people that play on PC on smartphones even better than many people play on PC. Sometimes it's easier if you are used to the mobile controls, then it's easier. But I'm not used. I hate playing without keys feedback. That's why I'm playing on a PC. So is it fair? Is it no? I don't know. But Paralabis say that they don't restrict the use of emulators, so they're officially proven as a good devices, and I'm just okay with that. So they won't ban anyone using emulator. They officially say that it's not restricted. Then I don't think it's unfair. Many people play even better on mobile phone than other on PC. I don't know. Succession Valkyrie or Awakening Valk versus Succession Warrior or Awakening Warrior? Answer please, thanks. I would say Succession Valkyrie will be the best of all those four. Do skill books make your skill do more damage in PvP? Yes, of course. Leveling your skills, you will do more damage and the skills will be more effective because of the different bonuses, perks like these ones. Yeah? For now, for example, Meteor has level 6 of Lava Zone, and this Lava Zone is doing even more damage, so that's nice. For PvP, that's great. For Guild Wars, that's even better. I got 200 million. I would save it till next update. Yes, save the. If you have a lot of money, then save them for the next update. It will be already Tuesday, so save it. Tuesday in the morning. Mobile control are much easier than PC. As you can see, many people say that mobile controls are even easier. So it's all about you. I don't know. It's about skill books, because I feel like they're useless. Do they increase? Yes. Стоит ли менять синюю биржу плюс 7 на gold или точить на 8, пока не будет голды плюс 1? Ну сейчас биржа дешевая золотая, можно переходить. No, skill books aren't useless, and as well, skill books will give you the skill training effect that gives you some CP and some HP. So that's very nice. Just level them up to the maximum level. You will always need that. It will be a slowly growing CP system. So it's not Black Desert Mobile, it's Black Desert PC. Well, not really. Yes, 200 million silver, save it for the next update. What game are you playing? Are you serious? It's Black Desert Mobile, man. Hi Smithy, better do alts, char or grinding equip, because I'm level 60 now with 3.3k CP. Well look, right now if you are a lazy one and you have a lot of other stuff to do, then leave it as is, because guys, farming is always AFK thingy. So while you are farming, you can go play some other games, you can go watch some movies, watch some videos, you can go sleep or other stuff. So farming is always an AFK thing. Now if you want more like from the gameplay, yeah, if you want more profit from the gameplay, then farming isn't the way to go, because you can't farm faster than the bot will do. The bot, I mean that automation system will farm faster than you, because that system has auto target, it has auto skill system, and it farms flawlessly. So if you are playing with your hands, then try to kill some violence or try to make yourself an alt. Alt will always be nice anyway, in any case, yeah, because the more CP you will get, the more story quest you can do. And as you know, A story quest in Medaya will give you a lot of golden enhancement black stones. So make sure if you have more CP and you are able to play the game without leaving it AFK, then go for the outs and go for a higher than 46 level. Go for Medaya quest, for example. And as soon as you finish Medaya quest, you will get a ton of enhancement blackstone. And if you can see right here on market, to check just how much the golden enhancement stones are, you can see it's like 4 million silver and 3 million silver. So just think of it, you will get like roughly, I don't know, maybe like 10 or even more like grand black stones. Yeah, that means that you will get like 40 million of profit from one out. You won't be able to get that much profit in one day by just farming. So alts are still good, but you will have to waste more time because you have to stay and play with your alt without going AFK, because as soon as you go AFK, your alt won't do story quest, okay? So if you're able to play the game, like stay and play the game, then go for outs. If you are not, then leave it AFK farming. I'm not able to play that much at this point, so I'm just free farming and it's more than enough for me. I hope I I answered your question. Many people asked where am I in Chromecastle right now. I'm right over here. That's one of my farming spots. But here there are many good farming spots. I just farmed here in Korea and I think that's one of the best spots, but there are many other spots to farm anyway. Lower the volume of your music. Is it too loud? Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm not able to answer the questions that are way too much to talk, so I have to jump between the questions. I'm sorry guys, there are many people on the stream. Welcome to the stream, 235 people. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much for liking the stream. If you didn't like, make sure to do it. And let's continue with some questions, because you have always many questions. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Can you explain what does engraving do? So the engraving system will be live pretty soon. Maybe next update, maybe the next one after this one. The engraving system will give you extra stats for every equipment, from weapons up until the accessories. So everything up than like higher than golden equipment will have 2 slots right here. As soon as you will engrave, we'll have 2 slots here to put some extra stats in there. Like for weapon, there will be attack damage, or there will be HP, or there will be critical damage, or some branch damage. So you will be able to engrave some of the stats right here. The stats will be random, so you will be able to always roll them. So you always, every time you roll the weapon, you will get one random stat and with random value. Yeah. So even though if you want, for example, attack damage, you won't be able to first roll the attack damage and then roll the stats for the attack damage. No, you will always roll random stat with random value. It will be hard to roll a good stat, guys, I can tell you already. But I will explain more about it as soon as there will be an update of engraving, no problem. When will you play Giant again? Well, I can do it as soon as I will finish with Valkyrie and Warrior. So after Valkyrie and Warrior, I can play once again Giant, so no problem. What's the best way to get black pearls? The best way to get black pearls is to make alts up to level 45. You will get many blue accessories that you will be able to sell and get yourself black pearls. So you will be able to farm like 200 black pearls every 7 hours or so. Can we see your items? Of course. There you go. Once again. Is engraving farmable? Yes, engraving will come from destroying your equipment. Like you will destroy blue, purple or golden equipment and you will get the engraving stones, let's say. Smithy, maybe I'll use my orange bow because I saw your archer using it. Mohin, no substat, but well, I wouldn't choose it. I mean, my friend on archer is using it. Maybe because he wanted to use it, I don't know, but I would use it because the extra stats are very important. Yeah, the extra stats are very important, and that's extra like 4 CP won't give me as much as 5% of attack speed will give me. Okay, so make sure to to think twice. But anyway, if you dropped it, then maybe you can use it anyway. It's all about you, but I wouldn't use it. What do you think about orange hammer gear plus 8 jewels? Are you negative about minus? Yes, I'm negative about minus 2% items because the extra CP that they give aren't worth the low substat that they get, so not really. Material stats on crystals. I have only attack damage and defense power on crystals. So attack damage, attack damage, attack damage, defense, defense, attack, and more attack. So it's all about CP. Which is more profit doing after 20 plus equipment, 100 or well, look, up to 25 you can go with 100% easily. And then after 25 you can try some like 10% and 15%. If you don't have as much luck and you fail like a lot with 10%, then try to go for 100%. And right now I'm quite lost because I failed so much these days enhancing with 15%. Let's try again, maybe I have some luck here on the stream. Let's see, boom, and I fail once again. And let's try once again with 30 and 40%. So but I think it will be a fail anyway. Boom, so it's a fail. So I failed so much lately with low percentage that I don't even know if I'm doing it right or wrong. Sometimes I have some luck enhancing at 15%, but I feel like lately it was a bad idea going like so. So it's all about you, but I would go for 100%. Like looking back in past, I will go always for 100% without trying the 15% and so, because sometimes you are failing like 6 or 7 times at 15% and you already don't want to like spend 100% more to get yourself enhanced. You still want to enhance with 15%, god damn it, because you don't want to lose that much and you still continue failing. So maybe 100% is actually the best way to go. All right, where did you get your orange necklace and earrings? Earrings I got from Hex Marie raid boss, and the necklace I bought from the shop. I sold my necklaces, golden necklaces, and I got some pearl sparks to get the necklace because it was quite cheap. Right now it's way more expensive. Right now the ogre ring is 8,000 and I got it for 6,000 pearls because I know it will grow up. Because if you want to see here, I bought it with lower price than the ring, and the necklace is worth way more. Okay, we got some mileage quest here, very nice, thank you so much, Sahar. Alright, I'm 3.5 CP with yellow gear, plus 9 blue accessories, and about 200 million silver. It's better to save for... Yes, it's better to save for later updates, and for now it's quite okay. You're still growing, so it's okay. You talk about another bonus for accessory based on accessories grade. How much bonus does it give and how does it work? Well, the thing is that as soon as we will have some resonance bonus, my orange two orange accessories will give you extra 50 combat power bonus, and 5 golden accessories will give you like 30 or so. So it will be worth for getting like at least 2. And since I got 1 witch earring, I saw on Korea that the bonus is so high, it's like 50 combat power. That's why I worked my way into buying another orange necklace, let's say, or orange accessory. How does it work? The more pieces you equip, the better. So the bonuses work for 2, for 4, and for 5. So 5 being the most powerful and 2 being the least. But still 2 oranges are very, very good anyway. Since I got my witch earring for free, I tried the best to buy the ogre ring because it was less expensive than others. Farming on Chrome Castle with 2.9 CP, bad or not? No, Chrome Castle will always be nice because it's a special location. Because any Chrome Castle location will give you a chance to get a red item. And having a red item at 2.7 CP is very nice. So Chrome Castle is a special location. It's always better to farm the special locations. Anyway. Hi Smithy, what I need stats if I boosting... well, for Dark Knight, if I remember right, it was I don't remember actually what was the pre-awakening Dark Knight. You can check my videos on Korea of Dark Knight. I made their build and you can check the build there. I don't remember, it was like so long time ago. It was like 2 years ago almost. I don't remember. What emulator are you using? I'm using LD Player. Is it worth to fuse costume when you will main other class? Well, yeah, it's still worth anyway, because I will main sorceress, and sorceress won't come anytime soon, maybe in February, and I still need golden costume for my witch anyway. Maybe. Which one you choose, ultimate select or bar, since the stat we've got only attack speed 7? Ultimate select or berries? You mean the set? Give me a second. I actually don't know the names of the sets. Sorry. So ultimate. Here's the bars. Here. You were talking about accessory. Well, look, I didn't understand the question actually. I don't know the names of the sets, so I'm sorry. Dark Knight is Sork on Node War, on Node Siege West classes available right now. Well, Sork will be better than Dark Knight. At 2.1 CP, should I start buying yellow or start an alternate character? Well, try to buy yellows because now Liberto are very, very cheap. Try to buy yourself some yellows and it will be nice. I'm sorry I'm not like having anything special right here on the gaming because I'm not PvPing anymore. I mean, I could go for some PvP to get some chests and get some the full bonus of all that stuff while I'm actually answering the questions. Yeah, let's go for it. But first, let's see what is the work completed for my workers. What is the branch build for Sork? The branch build for Sork will be a Labrive and Ahib. Yeah, as I remember right. Labrive and Ahib. Okay. Baris and Select is tough. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Markets. Well, stuff or something else. Stuff. So Baris or Select. 5% attack speed or 2. No. No, the 6 extra CP aren't as good as 7 extra attack speed, so don't even think of going that stuff right here. That's the worst thing you can do. Like minus 2% attack speed, no, never, forget about it. That's the worst thing you can do. Even that one, even that one is a bad thing to go. So or you get Urea or you get Salat, nothing else, okay? Or Delivered if you want so. So only with positive stat, guys. The extra CP that minus stats gives aren't worth it. Remember it and forever. Alright, let's collect some stuff right here. Let's talk with our workers. See what can we do here. I didn't got any accessories. Morbin, okay, nothing very good. Let's send them working as well. Let me answer some other questions. Hi Smithy, open secret, how to do the quick slide in PvP like you Arena Valkyrie video. Thanks a lot. Well, it's number 3. If you press 3, the bar will automatically change. So number 3 in LD player, without pressing anywhere. Didn't complete yet this book right here. So let's send our workers real quick. Let's take this, let's take that as well. As you can see, even my locations aren't open because I need logging skilled 5 and I'm too lazy of doing that. I don't have that much time of doing that. Grass too for health potions. Okay, I'm done with oh, nice. Thank you so much XXYX for the quests. Alright, so let's go some arena. Can you recommend a good farming archer combo? You can check it in my last video. I made three skill builds in last stream. And I think all these skill builds are very nice, and you will be able to find there the PvE farming build there. Okay, and let's go. Dark Knight Sword or no the Siege compared to Forum? I say Sword is better. Which will be the best awakening class? The best awakening class, I think it depends for what, but I personally will play Ranger, and depends how will they balance it. If they will do the same that they done on Korea, then the best 2 or the best 3 would be Ranger, Awakening Ranger, the Awakening Giant, and let me think. Awakening, and I think Awakening Sork. So Awakening Sork, Awakening Ranger, and Awakening Giant, the top 3 classes for everything, like for Guild Wars, for PvP, for farming, and all that stuff. So should I go down from +6 yellow to green? From +6 yellow to green? No, of course not. From +6 yellow, it isn't. What? That's a weird question. Only if you say to orange accessories. But +6 yellow is still good. And you won't be able to buy any orange accessories for now. But if by any luck you happen to have say 22% attack speed because of attack speed passive leveled up to 6, you could use items with minus. No. Yeah, attack speed doesn't go like yeah, only like that. Only if you have an extra attack speed. Only if you have full attack speed build and with some attack speed weapon, you will get more attack speed. But I mean, that's quite hard to do. That's quite hard to have. Because as soon as you will have extra like overcap of the stats, you will already have Liberto or Ultimate Liberto or red items, only with positive stats. So only if you have some overcap of attack speed, then it will work. But it won't happen anyway. You have to balance your stats while not having full orange accessories build and full like Grunil stuffs. Okay. Come on, FPS, please grow. Let's go. So, for you, which is better, Giant Accession or Awakening? Giant in Awakening is better. What rank is Valk then? Valkyrie, you mean Awakening will be not that good, because Valkyrie isn't that good for PvE. Awakening is nice for PvP, but hard. And what else? What else? For Guild Wars, so Valkyrie won't be a good champion anyway. In Awakening. That's my opinion. Maybe they will buff her. Maybe they will do something different. Someone answer me to get Varys. I'm confused. You want to know if you have to get Varys or not? Are you serious? You escaped that? I'm 3.3 CP Ranger. Where should I farm? Check at the beginning of the stream. You will find there the answer. Is it worth going more than +3 yellow accessories? Well, if you have the scrolls for it, then yes. If you have money for it, then yes. If you don't have, then you should better actually save some pearls for the events and some high level of accessories, or orange accessories maybe. But only if you have the money to restore and you feel lucky, like. Because if you fail or like golden accessory, you will lose a lot of pearls, and that's not that worth. It's worth like waiting for some events with pearls and spend the pearls for the events. That's my opinion. Because since they changed a little bit the system of pearls, you now can't get accessories for silver. And you have to think twice before like wasting a lot of pearls for trying higher level of enhancement of the accessories. Think twice, okay? Smithy, Awakening strikers are coming when? In third quarter of 2020. So maybe in August, maybe in September, or in another October, we'll see. But I think August will be the month. So seems like this ranger likes to run a lot. Oops. He scared me. Hey Smithy, is it better to go for yellow? I got +9 full blue accessories. Well, with +9... well, I think yes, because if you are able to sell +9 blue accessories, then you will be able to buy yourself +1 or +2 golden. I think even +1 will be very nice. So if you can sell it, then go for it. If you can't, then maybe you should wait for now. But still, the extra HP you get from golden is very worth it. So, guys, remember you were saying that I was cheating using like more HP in PvP. Now check this. Check this. I'm not unequipping my not more HP, but more attack damage in PvP. Now check this. I'm fighting just a lower combat power player, and I can just stay in one place. Look at this damage. I can just don't touch the computer and he won't be able to kill me. I think that's cheating actually, and not the thing that I was doing. What do you think? Yeah, I can just stay in one place. I don't care because I receive no damage. Now, if I do damage, then I will do a lot of damage. That's why I'm unequipping my equipment, to give the other people a chance to actually win me. Okay? Is it better to go for... Okay. I think Tamer is a good class for PvP or only PvE. No, Tamer is nice class for both PvE, PvP, Guild Wars, for everything. Nice. What set of gold accessories is the best? 3 critical, 2 attack speed, for now. Oi Smithy, tudo bom? Tudo bom. Tenho 3.1 aqui e 500. O que eu faço para aumentar? Estou travando. Aguarda para o update. Vai ser agora na terça. E aí já vais ver o que fazer. Mas por enquanto espera o update. E se o update tiver alguma coisa fixe para oferecer, vais poder tipo, ter mais profit. So guys, if you have a lot of money, a lot of stuff like to spend on, and you don't know what to spend on your silver, then wait for the update or the pearls. Wait for the update, because update might come with some packs with silver or pearls with some event, and you will be able to grow way more combat power. So don't waste your silver for now. Wait for the update. Bam. Smithy, you use option quick battle. If you use quick battle, how to change page skill? Thank you. Yes, I do use battle mode. I use number 3 on my keyboard, guys. So if you press number 3 and you play on LG player or any other emulator, if you press 3 on your keyboard or numpad 3, then it will change automatically. Now check this out. I'm pressing 3, button 3, yeah, and it changes automatically without me even pressing something. Okay, so number 3. Now same works with the skills. If I will press 1, it will cast the first skill. If I will press 4, it will cast the second skill. If I will press 8, it will cast the third skill, and if I will press 9, it will cast my ultimate. So number 3 works for all this stuff, just for the changing. Okay, so it's not like that, like that. The other way actually. Is this month Blader coming? I think yes. Oh my god, how many languages do you speak, Smithy? 4 languages at this point. Until what level of arena you will get some Zenny for achievements? Until level 420. Yeah, 420. 420 is the maximum level of the arena. So let's end here and let's go for Ramones. Ouch. I have the feeling that Smithy is like of those channels where people they surprise foreign speaking their languages. Well, I actually don't surprise people with only the foreign languages, but with all the stuff. Because I'm trying to be good with any class, understand good any class, so I can tell you what is good and what is not that good. I like to compare stuff. Sorry. Can you explain La Brive, please? 1 second. Let me recover. Alright, so I need some water because my throat got... Just a second. Explain La Brive, please. Is it better than IL? There was a channel that explained the elementals, but I can tell you that IL is better than any branch damage, always better. Now between AHIB and La Brive, I think AHIB is better than La Brive up until 175. Up until the 175 critical damage. After you will have more than 175 critical damage, then La Brive will be better. And I think at 215% of critical damage, which will be the maximum, like maybe after succession, La Brive will be better. But for now AL is better. Alright, best place to farm at 3.2. Check the beginning of the stream. I explained the best way how to find yourself a good place for farming. You are speaking 4 languages. I want to know your age. 27. I mean, but I knew 4 languages like already 7 years ago. Good stuff, and keep it up, Smithy. We are 245 viewers per season. Yeah, guys. We are now at this moment, like you are now at this moment, 245 viewers and only 67 likes. Come on, are you serious? Is it that hard to press that like button? I don't know. When I like what I see, when I like a video or when I like the stream, watching it, like, I always press the like button. I think it's not that hard. You don't get any you don't waste any money pressing the like button, right? You don't waste anything. You are still not wasting your time, but you are still like having a nice time right now on the stream. That's why you are watching it. Why not liking it? So easy. As you can see now. You see, it's very easy, like 85 likes already. Thank you so much. Alright, that's what I should do. Sometimes I have to remind you about the likes. It's so easy. And it feels so nice, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's continue with some Ramones. Let me get more frames. And also thank you for subscribing. Big join. Let's go. Like. Nice one. So 30 likes in like 10 seconds. Wow. So why you have freezing fog on La Brive? Because I have more La Brive in my crystal stones. That's why. So the more for now I didn't choose the stones. I just had random stones, and the stat, the highest stat that I have, I used the skills for it. Not about building right now, it's about choosing the most damage that the skill can do Later on, as soon as I will be able to choose between crystals, I will have more choice of crystals, then I will go for AL and AHIP. But for now, I can't choose that much. I'm just freezed on the crystals stats that give me the best. Ouch, so that boy has more CP than me, so that's not good. I can even lose right here. Okay, give me that, give me that. Boom, nice one. Take this, take that, and you are dead, yeah? Boom, boom, nice one. Now take this. Boom! Almost one hit. Great. Right, so once again, our boy TWICH having a totem, so that's nice. Let's take this crystal here, get the lightning, and go kill some. Do you learn languages by yourself? Well, not really. I learned Russian from my parents, yeah. I grew in a Russian family where I learned Russian. Then I learned Romanian from school. Let me kill that. Boom, nice one. I got it. And then I learned Italian in Italy, but I forgot it because I didn't practice that much for now. And what else? English was the only language that I learned by myself. I learned some of English in school, but you know how is English in school, in foreign schools, yeah? It's like a foreign language and you just get to know the basics. Now, English I learned by myself. And that's practically it. And Portuguese is what I learned in school 10 years ago. When I came to Portugal, I learned English. Portuguese, sorry. Something like that. And guys, let me tell you something. Knowing many languages isn't that easy. Because most of times you confound many languages. You want to say something and you say something else in another language, and it's like weirding you out a little bit. But still, it's nice. Thank you so much. Well, depends. For me, it's a little bit confusing sometimes. And when I get tired, it's way harder. Alright, let's kill like two more times, maybe. And I think that will be practically it. Бош. Привет, а где споты для фарма топ? Ну, Крон и руины. Топовые споты, если у тебя есть ГС для этого. Ну или ЦП. Okay. One more. Almost get there. Okay. So one more and I'm done. I'm stuck at 2.8 CP and I feel like I'm progressing very slow. Well, everybody is progressing very slow. I got only 20 CP in last 2 days, so it's quite hard. It's being way harder right now. Oh, I got it. Nice. So if you are progressing too slow, then make sure to make some alts. Alts will always help you progress a little bit faster in game. Whoa, guys, you have a lot of CP. I'm having a lot of fun in Ramones right now. Boom. Take this. Ouch, he got it. My god, now he's scary. Go away. From there? Really? Okay, let's get that totem. Very important. Mine, no. Almost 1 second later and I will get it. And let's kill him right now. Stop running! Stop running! What? How much movement speed do you have, mate? Too much movement speed, come on. Look at this guy. He's like running 5,000 miles an hour. My god. Oh shoots! He got the attack damage scroll or attack damage buff with his ultimate. Now I have to get. Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to get it. Boom! No, they got it. Are you serious? So ultimately, we got it. And now what should I do now? We are losing so bad. Now I need a buff or something. Or a lightning to get to kill them, but it will be very hard. Yeah. And they have a lot of damage. Like 3 Valkyries, 2 Valkyries. And these guys want my ass. You'll be able to kill me. Come on, stop running for me. So I need a buff. If I won't get any buff, for example like this one. You are dead. Now let's kill another one. Oh my god, no. Are you serious? I was using an ultimate. Ah, no, we will lose, yeah. So sad, actually. I'm so sad for not getting the boss. Because if I would get the boss, it will be easier. But these guys actually fight very well. Like, very good players. And my frames are dropping low, so... meh. Now I'm not enjoying the game, because these guys are very good. They have nice combat power, and they got the boss as well. So, well, we lost. Anyway. So I will have to play once again. No problem. So not getting the boss means like you will lose anyway. Like it's very hard to come back if you lost, if you don't get the boss. Only if the enemy is like doesn't know what to do actually. Let's change the party. And now let's also raise our frames, because with 30 frames I'm not able to fight properly. Let's go. What is your Black Spirit? What level? Is 131. Nice one, John. Alright, so better luck this time. Hopefully I will get... Oh my god. The Rangers are so overpowered in Ramones, to be honest. Because of that ultimate that have a lot of damage. This. Alright, so I have a team of mega overpowered combat power players, so that will be an easy win. Hopefully. And I have a buff right now. I will have an ice right now. Let's kill this boy right here. Stop running. Stop running. Let's do that. Are you serious? Oh, we got it. Well, I have a team that can actually win the game for me. Ouch. Oh, that's mine. I noticed that skill level also raise the damage. Oh, actually it will raise the damage that you do on the orbs and the statues. So it depends on the damage that you do. Kill faster the orbs. Okay, now I have to first kill them, so they won't be able to steal our boss. Ouch, that's not good. So let's cast the ultimate and do that. Oh, what? What? Like this, boom! Nice one, I got it. I was so lucky because I almost fell down, and then it's like they didn't want to do a good job and they lost the boss. So now we won for sure. We have more CP, we have the boss killed. No, there's no way that they can win this. Let's take the... So they actually have to balance a little bit that that arena, because the one who gets the boss wins. Because you get that overpowered buff of 2000 CP. That's not very nice for those who killed who... Like, okay, you have to get the buff, but not like that. I never saw a game where you can win if you don't get the Drake, like the boss. Alright, take the buff. You got it. Oh, I'll get the thunder. Alright, so that's a victory. Is there a trick leveling your Black Spirit fast? Yes, you can go in market, buy some equipment and level your Black Spirit. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end my stream right over here. I streamed for 1 hour and 40 minutes, so the time flew so fast. It was very nice. It was such a honor streaming for you once again. Another day. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I will stream as well. I will maybe find some other. Maybe I will talk about equipment and accessories. I feel like many people still having many questions about accessories and orange equipment, so tomorrow will be an equipment stream, and then Tuesday will be an update stream, and we will find what can we do. Maybe Monday I will do Valkyria streams, because many of you wanted some Valkyria gameplay, Valkyria builds and all that stuff. So thank you so much guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Thank you so much for liking the stream as well. Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of that channel, be a part of that family. Grow with us, grow with me as well. I will be always here to help you out with that interesting game, and as well with other projects that maybe will come in future, some interesting projects. But for now I feel like Black Desert Mobile is one of the most interesting ones. And as soon as there will be more updates to come, the game will be even more and more interesting with world management. The game will become even more juicy, let's say. With Siege Wars, it will become even more juicy. As soon as we will have Awakening, the game will change totally in combat system and all that stuff. So the more CP we will get, the more content we will get. It will be very nice to be with you all that time by gameplaying, so don't worry, the game won't die very fast. The game will always develop, will always be better and even better. Alright guys, thank you once again. That was Smithy here, and that was Smithy, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, have a good night, bye bye.